Freelancers can be a great asset to help you leverage your time on a project and to bring in talent when it's required. I'll talk about how to hire freelancers in this video. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance management in the workplace. I've been using freelancers for many years and have over time learned how to best hire them, because it's easy to hire the wrong person. And it's actually the same thing almost as hiring an employee. You really need to go through the same steps. That's what I've learned, having hired both good employees, bad employees, good freelancers, and bad freelancers as well. So it's more tricky with freelancers, especially when you're hiring them remotely and they could be in countries far away. I've hired people in different countries and have had different experiences. So there's different platforms to use to hire freelancers. The one I use most frequently is Upwork. They claim to be the largest in the world. There's others as well. There's freelancers.com. There's Fiverr I've used as well. So you just need to pick the platform that you feel will work best for you. I like Upwork because they have integrated tools which make it easy to use the platform, such as chatting, live chatting, video conferencing. They have also keeping your records through that message communication, so you can go back and check what you've discussed with the person. So the key thing though is to really hire the right freelancer for the job, and this means having the right skills, having the right communication style so it makes it easy to communicate in your preferred language, and also to have expectations and commitments up front. So what I like to do is post a job that's very clear and ask questions, and on Upwork you can ask certain questions to have them respond, and I could see from how they respond to the question, and also I always request a cover letter because I want to see how motivated they are and how they express themselves in a particular language. So that right away tells me how well I can converse with them in English, and also how motivated they are for the particular job. How quickly they respond is another important factor for me. So you could see who responds first, and then if you respond back, how quickly do they respond in return. And one key thing that I suggest to do is to interview the person, and that's where a site like Upwork is very useful, is that you could easily schedule a time and see how responsive they are to working within your time zone, so you have them adapt to you. So having an interview face-to-face using video is really important, I think, because that will give you a sense of how they communicate and also the chemistry between you. Also, looking at their past performance, their history, the reviews that they received, and that's why a tool or a platform that incorporates that type of feedback is highly important. So you could see how others have viewed their experience with that particular freelancer. You may also ask them to submit a more detailed proposal from just responding to your initial posting, so you could check their understanding of what it is you want them to deliver. That's another thing I've done as well. So the key thing is to use a good platform like Upwork or Fiverr, post a good job description, ask questions that they can respond to, ask for a cover letter, schedule an interview so that you could get a feel for the person, check their reviews, and then ask them for a more detailed proposals so that you check their understanding. So carrying out those techniques will enable you to hire the right freelancer for the job and not be disappointed, but actually help you to move forward on your project. I hope these tips make sense and that they're practical and useful for you when hiring your next freelancer. Check out some related videos, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, check out the blog section of our website for related articles. We have free forms and templates you could download. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.